Hello commanders and welcome in part 13 of the German Empire series. In the last episode we saw that we have dangers on our western coasts, and also we have been preparing ourselves for the invasion of Sweden after we annihilated Finland. Now it's only empty cities waiting for my national guards to enter. Later on I'm going to start the invasion of Sweden to be able to get more lands in a short time. But the serious business here is in my Bay of Biscay near France, where we located a Mozambique ballistic submarine there. So in today's episode we are going to continue about our diplomacies. I'm going to show you some chit chat with Cuba and also Japan. I am trying to do some links here, form some alliances, form some friends, etc. because I'm in a tough position and I really want to rely on diplomacy in this game. Because this side is very important in Conflict of Nations World War III, as you need to make friends and connect with other players to be able to make some schemes, to make some alliances, etc, etc. This is my conversation with Cuba. Well, I asked him, what is your aircraft carrier doing on my shores? But the thing here that Japan told me that Cuba is on their side. Cuba became the ally of the Asian coalition. You saw in the episode 10 that we allied with Japan and China, and we gave them the right of way to be able to use our air bases to perform an airstrike on the North African coalition. And later on now in this episode I really found out that Cuba is on their side also. So here, the enemy of your enemy is your friend. Don't forget that. So here we have an enemy which is going to be Africa, and we are going to rely on the Asians to help us win this war. Well, to be honest, here I'm going to work my mind a little bit. I'm not going to interfere in this war because you can see in front of you that the Africans started the invasion on Italy. They already conquered two homeland cities of Italy, Palermo and Bari. Despite that Italy was surrounded by ships, he has level 2 and level 3 frigates. Yet, dear Congo, he made it through the Italian lands and he conquered two homeland cities there. The invasion of Sweden has started now with some airstrikes from my strike fighters. The first step always is with strike fighters to annihilate his recon vehicles and motorized infantries. My national guards, they are waiting there on the borders of each homeland cities. Until those land defenses they are going to be wiped, I will enter those cities with my national guards. Meanwhile, I'm going to keep watching here the war between the Africans and Italy, and also I'm going to wait for the Asians to make the first step and start the attack on the Asians. In this episode we are going to start that, and also we are going to finish with a surprise. Let's keep watching till the end like usual. I'd like to see what is this naval radar here near Palermo, because it might be some African ships. If they are African ships, I need to identify the exact composition there. It's very important for us to know if the Africans possess frigates or not. The good thing here that we are developing our cruise missile systems, so we have the level 3 and later on we are going to upgrade to the level 4. I am the first one with 95 cities. The closest one is DR Congo with the 47 cities. You can see the huge gap there. This is what I was talking about, guys. The Asian coalition now is composed of China, Japan, Argentina, Myanmar and Cuba. And the Africans, they are Algeria, DR Congo and Mozambique. You can see the forces here, you can see the coalitions that has been formed around us, and actually here the Asian coalition is the strongest and the biggest there. I'm really starting to be anxious, and I don't want the scenario of the Chilean Empire to happen again, because in the Chilean Empire series we encountered a very tough European coalition composed of 5 nations, and they beat us at the end. Here we have the same situation. We have this Asian coalition. Yes, we are allied with him now, but I am 100% sure if we will successfully beat down the Africans, they are going to take me down. So boys, please just tell me what to do in this situation. What to do in this situation, because it's getting tougher and tougher by the time goes. Like I said, Italy had level 3 frigate. Yeah, like he has air superiority fighters and frigates. The Italian dude, he is tough. He has been staying there forever. He didn't expand, he didn't do anything, yet he was building constantly and preparing a decent army. Having level 2 or level 3 frigates and level 4 air superiority fighters is not a bad thing. I'm trying here to patrol all my shores and seas to be able to locate if Mozambique has more ballistic missile submarines. I'm trying to patrol all over the Mediterranean Sea. This is DR Congo armies, thanks to our drone that revealed everything here. His stack is a little bit injured, but he has armored fighting vehicles, he has marines and motorized infantries. And also Mozambique has drones. Level 3 drones. This is all about intel gathering, because it's better to know the composition of your enemy before engaging into war. And this is the Asians. They are going to start their invasion through the city of Sirte. It's an Algerian conquered city. They did not go directly to the homeland cities of Algeria, yet China is trying to enter from Libya. It's a good choice. Why? Because there, I don't think that Algeria is going to leave some naval defenses in front of Libya. It's uncommon, and also I don't think that he will keep some land forces and land defenses in a random conquered city. So the choice of entering from the city of Sirte was, a reasonable choice. I will try to follow and see what is going to happen here between the Asians and the Africans. Well, for the German Empire favor and the German Empire interest that both parties destroy each other. They go into a fierce battle that will destroy them both. Later on, the German Empire is going to step up and start destroying everyone and taking their lands. This is our strategy. This is what we are aiming to do. Yes, I know it's a little bit complicated, but we will see about it. Like China here made a successful landing in the Algerian lands there in Libya. I'm still under the task of spreading my naval patrol aircrafts all over the oceans to locate the Mozambique ballistic submarines. I started the level 4 cruise missiles now. Naples has fallen to DR Congo. Barcelona has fallen to Japan. He took it from Mozambique there. Yes, so China, he started his invasion from Libya, and Japan, he started his invasion from the Iberian Peninsula, which is Spain. That's a well coordinated attack actually. I like how these guys, they are moving. I'm going to position this recon vehicle there on the borders of the Alps, because it's either Italy is going to move recklessly to my direction, or the DR Congo is going to take him down, and later on we are going to have common borders. So I want to be prepared for all scenarios here, and we will see what we will be doing. I also want to keep my Iberian Peninsula secured. This is a nuclear missile fallen on Mozambique. And also Japan, he started an invasion on the homeland cities of Mozambique. Well, that's a large scale invasion here actually. It's fun to watch, it's fun to see this. Okay, now I'm going to declare war on Algeria, because it's about time at the end of today's episode. It's my chance here to get Algeria off guard. I'm going to use my drones to scout his cities of Algiers and Oran. I will need to see the exact composition there and if he has on-tier or something. And also I'm going to send this stack of National Guards and motorized infantry to make a landing in Cairo. We will need an airbase there to send our air force. But I'm going to leave the details of this invasion in the next episode, and you will see, boys, how we are going to start Operation Fennec, the invasion of Algeria. See you, boys, and bye bye.